Hi, it's Sue Greenwald. I was supposed to tell you a little bit about myself in an earlier video, and I got distracted. So here I am. I've always been very sensitive, empathic, and had intuitive hits my entire life. But like everyone else in America or the world, it was pretty well suppressed as a child. So I lived a mainstream life, but I did learn a lot about things that I've been using in my current life. So I live a holistic life now. I'd say it was about 20 years ago I really had my current spiritual awakening. Someone handed me 3 cassettes that weren't labeled, and they were Abraham Hicks. And I listened to the first few minutes, and I started crying, and I got all covered in goosebumps and chills, and I realized that that was what I had been looking for. When I was a child, my parents sent me to Sunday school, I guess you'd call it, where I learn about the fables from the Bible and all that. And my grandmother tried to take me to church, and honestly, I never had faith. I never believed what I was told. I knew the stories weren't true, even as 6 or 8-year-old. So I've always shunned religion, and I always thought it was a lack on my part because I didn't believe what I was told. And through my life, I've learned to gather information and believe whatever I want, which is kind of the way I live my life. So back to the 20-year mark, I listened to Abraham Hicks. I became an Abraham junkie. I've always read a lot of books. I would read 3 to 5 books a week on self-development and spiritual growth type of topics. So I continued that phase until about a year or 2 ago. But I would read the books. And about 12 years ago, I started a yoga studio wellness center. So I started to teach yoga, which led to meditation and other spiritual development types of classes. And where I lived was a really remote area, and they didn't offer any of that. And so I taught yoga at every place that I could find a room, including my own home, and offered meditation classes, cooking classes. I'm a nutritional counselor as well, and definitely a food person. And when I opened my studio, I just transferred my love of everything I did over there. So we offered book groups and art classes and a lot of spiritual development classes and meditations. So a few years ago, I'm bebopping along with my new and improved studio, trying to grow that audience there, thinking I was going to grow a regional center. It was going to be huge, and I was very excited about that plan. When I got the hit to do the expo, which I discounted immediately, and after about 6 months into that, I decided to actually take the plunge and plan my first expo. So I did that alone. With the contacts that I had made from the Yoga Studio Wellness Center. And it was a really successful expo. It's getting better all the time. I keep making lots of mistakes. I'm doing everything myself, very low budget, trying to juggle things to make it work. And I'm really excited because I feel like I've hit a nice foundation. I've got vendors calling me now and people calling me to find when the next expo is. So I lead a holistic life. I believe in the things that we're offering at the expo. I do try to screen every vendor or speaker that will be there. Obviously, some that are not ethical do sometimes slip through the cracks, but I think the people that are coming to this expo in April and the future expos have the right intent, which is really to help create community, help spread the word about healthy lifestyle, spiritual practices, new information out there. Really, it's all about self-empowerment. So what that means to me is you need to learn how to take care of yourself. You need to learn what food will nourish your body and not take someone else's word for it. You need to learn what practices, say meditation or whatever, works for you, because it's different for everyone. So the expo is a fun place to explore all that and make new fun connections. So that's a very quick overview of it. You know, I could talk forever, but thank you for your support. I appreciate you coming to the expo and supporting all that I do. Thank you, and see you soon.